So, class management 2.0. Schools are the defined focus customer segment for us this year, because this is where a lot of work can be done. What we try to scale with the ARC is a captivating alternative to indoor classes that extends the school grounds, the school premises seamlessly to the city and beyond. So it's really about a standardized approach to turn cities into a big nature classroom. And there are several benefits for children: fun classes full of concentration, curiosity, and compassion. Very important for the teachers, and this is what hopefully also really gets them on the ARC, is easy and structured outdoor classes, unfolding multiple intelligences, no matter which level. Then for the school or the principals, we have a local curriculum that can be self-built, because if you go for Morocco, for example, there's obviously no species, no specimen, nothing is listed there, and they need to build it themselves. And this is how you build ecological intelligence and systems awareness, because you don't work with what is already there. You work and build something new. And for the parents, it means that you can watch and join your child on a journey to become a guardian of the planet, because parent profiles can be connected to the child profile sometime later this year.
Right.
Good. So I jump now in the ARC, okay, and I show you this update. So here we are. We are now on the ARC. I'm logging in. Do you see my screen?
Yep.
Yes. So we have communities, and one school that we already collaborate with is this primary school not far from here. And this primary school currently has 2 classes. One class is a real class existing with a teacher. We can also quickly look into this. You see here that they have 17 students here, but I'm not supposed to show more of this. So I'm clicking away again, and we go into the class that we have set up as a dummy class for today. Here I'm the main teacher. And what you see here is overview, students, and activities. And the students, we want to make it easy for teachers to board the students. It's empty. So I upload now an Excel list, and I can either use the template that is here and copy paste from an existing Excel list the fields that are needed, or I upload this list that has been prepared and I import it. And voila, you see immediately that we have last name, first name, emergency number, and date of birth. It's a very intergenerational class. That's the way we like it. I press after confirmation, OK, and you see it's in the class. So the students are in the class of the teacher.
The import.
Yes. So the overview also shows that in this class, I've already selected main teacher as myself, and an additional teacher is Gloria. So the 2 of us are guiding this class. And one more thing as a third step would be that we show activities. Yeah. So we can either set up a new activity here, yeah, or we go into the library, and that's what we will do also in February with this local school, and we look for activities that we want to activate with them. And so I choose this one, 3+, 3 hours, that's what I want to do. I first maybe browse really how the facilitation works, or I invite the nature guide from Green Steps or another organization, and then I create the activity. Then I say Otto Glöckl Elementary School.
You might create it directly in the class. So that's then you still need to write the name of the class at this moment.
So Otto Glöckl, and then the name of the class.
No, just like 1B, 1A.
Ah, okay, 1B. Okay. So I create the activity and I select a facilitator. In this case will be me. And here we go. So I say that this will start after the semester break. Semester break isn't this week, so we do it on Friday of that week. We want to start at 8 a.m. actually early, so that we are back by 12. Same day. 12, it's gonna be over, maybe even 11, so that they can have an early lunch. Location is St. Pölten, of course. And everything else is pre-filled, so I can adapt this, but this is what makes it easy now, that everything is pre-filled. And I go next. Yeah, I can check here again. So what kind of impact will they get? What's the schedule? This I need to adapt slightly, but it's also pre-filled. So, and the schedule is actually only for myself. 10 and 10:45. Sorry, 11:45 is the closing circle. So you see here, it's very fast that I adapt this. And then I see here that along this route, I will run into these species. I'm sorry, these specimens. So those are concrete specimens that have already been logged on the ARC, mapped on the ARC. And after the children have completed this route, they will get these specimens awarded. And that ties now in the other functionality that Gloria will introduce in a second, because children get then the ecosystem services that these trees provide on their profile. And of course, if I have implemented this route, after the route, in case I encountered something else, maybe a different species, yeah, I'm just making it easy. I picked the first one, a predator bird. We have seen the predator bird, which is very unlikely, but we just say it has been there. Then this is also along the route. I can add their additional notes, resources. I have everything in here telling me how to quickly facilitate this activity. And here it is. I publish it. And that was it. So I think
maybe you can directly show the dashboard now to show how now then you have the dashboard right in front of you. Yeah, it was there.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
If you go to the dashboard, then this is where the impact points and the BI is awarded after the activity. Yeah, exactly. And if you go back into the 1B or 1A dashboard through the 1B, then you can go to the overview, and in there the teacher can see stats about the class. This is also a new stuff that we have added in here. Yeah, so we see the average BI of the whole class, which is calculated as the number of species and specimens in this commons divided by the number of the observed ones in the class, then average number of impact points by the students, average number of observations. This is how many times there was a specimen observed by a student. So if you see the same specimen in 2 events, then you're going to have 2 observations. Yeah? The number of activities, past and upcoming, and then average number of observed specimen. This is then unique. So if the students saw 7 specimen, all of them twice, then this is still going to be 7. and the same for the species. And now under that is a table where all the data is shown per student.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah. I've quick